So after today's EW stream, I think it's pretty safe to say that Australia being the next map is pretty much all but confirmed. Jaxie was dropping hint after hint in the stream today. As you guys know, I've already been leaning towards the next map being Australia. I made a video about a week ago about the possibility of Australia with a great one fallow deer. Check that video out if you missed it. The link will be below in the description. I talked about all the possible species. I talked about the different regions, the different terrain and atmospheric environmental kind of possibilities that could come along with an Australia map, and the possibility of a great one fallow deer and what I would like to see for that. So I've already been leaning towards that. So my stance is, you know, we know that that next great one is probably going to be coming from Hirschfelden. Fallow deer is probably the most popular pick from the options that would come from Hirschfelden. So Australia with a great one fallow deer is a no-brainer in my opinion. And after today's EW stream, it's all but confirmed. So basically, you know, starting with the upside down screen, that was obviously intentional. He did it twice in the stream, once in the beginning and once at the end. Flip the stream upside down, probably a reference to, you know, down under, right? Australia reference down under. He said down under in the stream at least once, and I think if I was counting, he probably said the word bounce or bouncing at least 10, 15, 20 times in the stream. So I would imagine that's a hint towards kangaroos. There was also the music hint, some new music that he kept playing a few times. He turned on this new music that we've never heard before, some acoustic guitar, some really light, like somber acoustic guitar music that I would say does definitely sound like something that could be from Australia. So everything is pointing towards it. There were other clues too. I think he said Eurovision at one point. There were other clues too. If I'm forgetting any, let me know down in the comments. But basically, that's what I'm bringing to you guys today. I think it's all but confirmed. I can say I'm 99% sure at this point that it is Australia. If it's not, then that would just be, you know, Jaxie trying to throw us in a different direction. But those hints and those things that he was saying, the things that he was doing in the stream, were definitely pointing towards Australia. Whether that be to throw us in the wrong direction or whether that be actual hints towards an Australia map, hard to say, but I don't think it's the former there. I think that it's definitely, you know, those hints are hints towards the new map. And also, he talked about Australia a lot in the stream. Australia came up so many times, and we kind of kept coming back to Australia in the chat, and he kept acknowledging that and then kind of talking about hypotheticals as far as an Australia map. And then, you know, the body language kind of said it all for me too. Yeah, Australia. I think it's definitely Australia. Are you guys excited? Do you want it to be Australia? Obviously, it's not 100% confirmed, but I would say I'm pretty convinced at this point that it is going to be Australia. Hopefully we get kangaroos with some cool rare fur variations, and I wonder what other species we'll get. He also did confirm there's going to be some repeated animals on this map as well as some new ones, so there will be some overlap with the species list, which is of course always always expected for new maps. It is quite the undertaking to do a map with all brand new species. So fallow deer, I would say, are one of those repeated animals. What do you guys think are going to be the other repeated animals? Let me know down below in the comments. And what do you want to see for the new animals if it is an Australia map? Again, I've already made a video talking about and speculating an Australia map with a great one fallow deer. I talked about all the species that I would love to see and that we could see in an Australia map. The link to that video will be down in the description. But thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. Drop a subscribe if you haven't already done that. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.